Hello, this is Swifty2221 with my review of the Transformers Prime cliffjumper. Same type as what I did earlier today, Wheeljack. Obviously, if you have watched that video, you'll know some of this stuff, but fine. He's quite cool. I like the red. I really do. It suits him. Of course, it's cliffjumper. Every cliffjumper is red. It is a bit weird that this point here has been painted in a completely different red to the rest of him. Of course, that is not a different plastic. And of course, this piece here is completely the wrong colour. So you cannot see any of the detail. You know, they've tried to go for what they have in the show, which is a little big-in thing, but just doesn't work. Obviously, that's it. But of course, he has his gun / hammer, which is quite cool, but I don't have it with him. I don't even have it like this. You know, I've found a way that if you pull you can get that off. It turns into a gun, which I, of course, as I said in my Wheeljack review, give to Wheeljack, and I make this a kind of Optimus Prime kind of matrix of leadership. But that's enough of the weapon for now. But he can turn his arms all the way around. He can boom them out. Not very far because of the wheels. There we go. It's just quite hard to do. He has double hinge. Right, double hinge. His hands can kind of move a bit, and he does have forward motion, kind of that far. Bends at the knees that far. You know, it's due to transformation. He can bend his legs back a little bit, but you've got to move this whole back piece best you can to try and get it any further, so it's a bit annoying, but his feet do move. They move forward, so you can twist them if you wanted to. You can also twist his arms at that joint there, and you can twist the legs. But I do like the detail, but what I don't like is this backpack. Being serious. On Wheeljack, as I said earlier, he hasn't got that. He's got a nice TV accurate back and front. This guy has this, and then he has the original sticking on his back folded up. So I really don't get it. You know, there is another version I've seen, which basically his arms are this kind of system where it clips together is on the legs, which is quite good because it looks more stable than this. Because if you start to move his arms, it does that, and that's annoying. That's just transformation bad for you. So, I'm going to get round to transformation. Right, to start with, you want to pick up this arm, like that, and you want to twist around the hand as you pull it up, so you kind of do that. Leave it so that he's like a very long thing. Do the same, start to pick it up. You got to flip out the... I'll do that same thing and then get to it. Oh, whoops. What's going on there? Spin it around and then clip the fist into a little thing there. Then you got to twist out the two... mirrors, no, windows, and then you gotta turn these like that, spin them out, turn it in, and twist around there. Got to try and keep it in place. Just turn around and fold it on the first joint down just a little bit. Right then, the legs, you spin them, twist at the waist. And then you flip it over at the point there. Then you kind of spin the foot around. Oh, well, wait a minute. No, first you spin the foot around and push it up against there. Push that over. So basically, spin foot, push back, spin. Well, no, you got to spin that first. But yeah, spin back. I think anyway. No, wait. Spin it that way. Yep. And then you put it in. There we go. Put them like that, so they end up like this. Then you fold down this and fold down that, pop that into place, put that down. Of course, then you got to kind of push the wheel things around it because there are little tabs that go in there. You then fold this down on the other hinge into there, which you've kind of got to fold it like that and fold it in because of a little clip, which is quite good. You know, it holds it in place. You fold over that. They have one half. Then you go like the same on the other side, which you push it down, hold it out at the same time, and you fold it together. Push those two together, fold this down, make sure it's all secure, and there he is, Cliffjumper in his car mode. As you can see, he rolls. He does. It's, oh, damn it! I think it's not working very well this time because the front wheels don't always roll because if you, yeah, they're going now because of these pieces and all the pieces underneath. But not bad. I like the windshield and the side windows. They're clear plastic, of course. Then he's red with his lights. That's annoying. They could have painted in there red as well. Now that is just a big like annoyance for me, but it's not that bad really. You could paint it in. In here, they could have added a license plate or something, but doesn't bother me. I like the silver. That's just nice. Well, they added that. They didn't actually have to, you know. They could have made it a different colour. But I do like the detail on the front. Now that is just beautiful for the front of a car. Of course, mine is scuffed up a little bit because of wear and tearing, you know. There's lights under here as well, which is quite good. And there's his horns, as you see in the thing. He's of course got a port in there, and a port on that side, and that's it. He has two ports on each side. Underneath, you can see his top of his arms, his head, and his chest. His artificial kind of weird thing. Cheats are okay as long as the backpack isn't there. So he's got his legs. You know, you can see it all, but you can even see it from the side, kind of the feet. You know, but I do like the exhaust. That's quite a cool touch. The wheels spin quite well. They've got silver paint. If only they were rubber. They could do that with some Transformers. I've seen it on some. Obviously, the gun. I'll clip it back together for this. He's it goes in the top like that, or the side like that. But if you want, you could also, I don't know why you do that, but you could put his hammer, kind of hammer mode, sticking out or something. I don't know why not. You could just do it. It's quite cool, right? I have to for this one. Yeah, I have to. I'm going to compare it. Look, him compared to him, Wheeljack and Cliff. Like, if you look in length, like, you might not be able to see that fully, but we're about the same sort of length. It's just Wheeljack beats him a little bit. You know, it's just. You know, I'll lift this up a bit, and you know what I mean. He does beat him by not too far, really. In height, even. You know, you could hide Cliffjumper behind him. He's that. You know what I mean? They're not the same. They're, of course, the same as Wheeljack. There's one wheel is smaller than the back. The front ones are smaller than the back ones, which is good. Of course, it's quite cool. You can see everything in there as well, though. You can see through. But really, I like it. There are no other versions of it. You know, that's annoying. What's annoying is also you can only store his gun on top. All this backpack, yet no extra space. You know. But yeah, that's it for my review of Cliffjumper, Transformers Prime version. That's his Swifty222 saying, this guy isn't the best, but he's okay if you pick him up.